Hey, it worked. Sweet. Okay, this will be up for 4 hours after I've streamed, so no one's gonna watch it anyway. But anyway, there's this thing called Proof of Weekends. Now, I've been involved in the crypto space since November, and like everyone at the moment, I'm not feeling it. I mean, if we can check on the actual price right now, and yeah, I'm just not feeling it right now. Ethereum, you are not $494. I wish you were. Why do you keep doing this to me? Unless someone just bought 7 billion worth of Ethereum, which I don't think's happened. Anyway. Yeah, so basically, I am pretty sick of the market going sideways at the moment, and it's just really irritating and annoying. Whenever we look like we're going to get out of the bear market, we don't, and we get shot on. And the amount of... That's some big buys. Fuck me. And the amount of... there it goes back down. The amount of manipulation in the market that I see on a daily basis is just ridiculous. It's staggering, in fact. And there's lots of regulation hitting the market, and it's a pretty bad time being crypto right now. If you got in before November, if you got in last year, the beginning of last year, you're still looking really, really good, but it's been a really bad year for crypto. And this made me come across this thing. Now, I got involved with BitConnect, which was a complete piece of shit. So was Devorcoin, and I didn't get involved in Devorcoin. I learned my lesson, and I said to myself, I'm going to stay away from scams. I'm going to stay away from Ponzi schemes. I'm going to stay away from things that appear to be too good to be true. And I'm going to be like, no, you're not going to catch me out again. I ain't going to get involved. I came across this through someone else's channel, and they basically downcried it and said it's a scam. Okay, there's one person called Crypto Love who just immediately shot all over it, which was kind of hilarious because he didn't do any research into how and what it is, basically how it works. And I did some digging. You don't even have to do digging. You just have to go down here and realise that every trade, buy or sell, has a 10% flat transaction fee applied. So basically, every single person who enters pays 10% of that transaction fee to everyone who holds the coin. Okay? When people buy, that happens. When people sell, that happens. When people transfer their tokens, that happens. And that's literally how it works. That is literally how money is made. That is how people make profit. Okay? That's why it's called Proof of Weekends. If you can hold on long enough, when the price goes up as well, your tokens will be worth more. When the price goes down, your tokens will be worth less, but there'll be less people in the space. So when people buy into it again, your dividends will go up. So basically, it's a scale, okay? And you're making money off people who get in and then sell too quickly. People basically buying and selling and getting impatient and are prepared to waiver their transaction fee. It's mathematically 100% solid, and I've seen so many videos saying it's a Ponzi scheme, yada yada yada, it doesn't work. No, it does. It's mathematically driven, okay? You lose 10%, there's a tiny bit, I don't know if it's between 5 and 10% goes to the developers, and that's how it works. That's how money is made. It's not a Ponzi scheme. I love the fact that it's got a shell kit, and I love the fact, big buys, I love the fact that it takes the piss out of a pyramid scheme, basically because it is a pyramid. And the shell kit's hilarious, and the inspiration board is hilarious. There's Mr. John McAfee. He's a piece of shit. Charging 105 £1,000 for a tweet. Yep, he's an absolute piece of shit. But yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome concept. It's based on the Ethereum contract as well, and the code is pretty good. And it's written into the contract that the developers couldn't take all of our money if they wanted to. And provided there is volume on the network, provided people are buying and selling, then you will make some money. It'll differ. And so long as it doesn't get hacked, and so long as the Ethereum contract, the Ethereum platform stays around, this will stay around. So yeah, I can't see this going anywhere anytime soon. I think it's an amazing opportunity to make passive income. I would always state that I am not a financial advisor and that you should, as with anything that you're investing in, weigh the risks up yourself, and I would never tell anyone to invest more than 10% of what they're willing to lose in terms of, well, don't invest any more than you can afford to lose into this, even if it's as great as I've made it seem it is, and it is. For the love of God, do not go out there and do what people did with BitConnect. Do not go out there and do what people did with all of the lending platforms. Do not go out there and mortgage your house, putting it all into this project, into this platform, because it seems like you can just print money, okay? Do not do that. It's still a risk. You could lose all your money. I don't think you will, but you could still lose all your money. Only put in a fraction of what you can afford to lose. The money that you should be investing in this, as you should be in Bitcoin and any investment, especially with this should be money that, if you lose it, it's not going to affect you at all, okay? Like, if you've got 10 quid in the bank, you should only be putting a quid into this, okay? 100 quid, 10 quid. Don't put more than 10% in, because it could go all belly up. I don't think it will, because based on the smart contract, it's ingenious the way it works. Basically, you get all of the exchange fees instead of the exchange. And it runs on an autonomous contract. It just keeps going on and on and on. And as you can see, as I've been talking, people have been buying tokens. And yeah, that's my honest opinion. It's an amazing, brilliant system of making passive income, but it has its risks, as does everything. And yeah, you get paid in Ethereum, which you can immediately take out. And I can only see the price of this going up and up and up. The longer it lasts, and the longer and longer and longer and longer it lasts. And hopefully it's around for several years. Eventually people will be like, oh no, this isn't an actual Ponzi scheme. This is an actual contract that is autonomous and it works in a ingenious way and you can make some money on it. But anyway, that's my honest opinion. No one will watch this. No one will be watching right now. Oh, one person's watching. I don't know if that's me or not, but if you are that one person, I appreciate it. My Mastodon link is down below. That just means that I get a bigger cut if you sign up under it. And yeah, that's my honest opinion. I think it's amazing. Be very careful with it though. Don't invest more than 10% that you're willing to that you're willing to lose. And don't invest more. Don't invest any money that you are not going to be uncomfortable with losing. Okay? Do not do that into anything. But yeah, that's my honest opinion on POWH3D, or Proof of Weak Hands. It's an amazing concept. I'm in it, and I'm going to be in it for the long haul, and hopefully we can make some money. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Thank you for watching, and ta-ta.